Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-3. Ramon Laureano was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping the A's to a win over the Twins 5-4. Anthony Rendon was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs as the Angels disposed of Houston 13-3. The Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Miami Marlins defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Braves 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-0. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-5. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Number 12 makes his big league debut right after this. Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And he'll run it over there himself for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Cole. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cole, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 26th round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pitch is popped up. White has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
That is third. The designated
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gordon.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith. In his career against Mike Minor, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Now the 2-0 home. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way. And it's gone. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at ball 1. Minor has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it. The catcher, Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
That is it. The center fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate, Danny Santana comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy corrals it, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
In now, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Moore, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Tim Lopes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Odor over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Malik Smith the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Smith playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
1 gone now in the Mariners' 3rd inning. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Up and in for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 3-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Hunter Cole, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two and 1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. This one's down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Still down 3-0. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Santana is under this one. And very quickly, one gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Ready now, Evan White. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Nola. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Robinson.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Robinson Chirinos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1-1 to Chirinos.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Chirinos stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Count even now at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Dylan Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball upstairs.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Tim Loach.
Striding in once again, Tim Loach. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, D. Jordan.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Minor's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Andres trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Hunter Cole, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year, and the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 2. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cole is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Striding into the box, Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Miners ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the center fielder, Danny.
So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line hard. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. There is Seager, the second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, Evan White, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Nope. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find it.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Nola.
So stepping in, Austin Nola. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward the hole. Odor gets dirty. The throw. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
In now, Joey Gallo. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Austin Adams is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. And another foul ball. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Now
that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners 3. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For Texas, number 41, Nick Goody.
Leading off the inning, Tim Lopes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Tim Lopes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, one down. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, D. Gordon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cole will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 00.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mariners 3.
Yoshihisa Hirano
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Seager has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nola is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Now at the plate, Hunter Cole, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still lead it 6-3. Jose Leclerc is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Jose Leclerc.
Mitch Haniger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitch on the way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Don't let that shot.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's too high. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 to short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
One and one, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The left fielder, number 23, Austin Nola.
Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rangers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Mike Minor gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Leclerc records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: